I got to tell you, I am to the point where I think here's how we can prove that Trump is really deep in dementia. His lying has gotten so bad. Iran, we saw a lot of people tomahawks, which was inferring that Iran bombed their own girls' school to create a war crime for something.
That killed 175 people, most of whom were children.
Children, students, yes.
That's who we are now.
Yeah. But he said Iran did it. He said a lot of people. We sell the tomahawks to a lot of people, and as I said in the Armageddon update, no, we don't. We sell them to UK, Australia. We send them to Japan and the Netherlands, and that's it. Even Israel, they won't give tomahawks to. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I think Israel's a little bit ready to jump in the Middle East. You don't want to give the country that's ready to kill people instantly, tomahawk missiles. So he lied, and
that's so surprising.
But the proof of dementia, his lying is getting worse. It had to be Iran. Iran bombed themselves. I am what? What?
Listening to him speak, I feel like my brain cells just go. Boo. It's like. So he was, where is he today? He's at some company.
Kentucky or something.
Yeah, and you can just hear him, we're at war. We just killed 140-something children and civilians and in a building that has been a school since the late teens, 20-teens, that was painted pink and blue,
right? Like
on
most military,
satellite imagery, and has playgrounds clearly visible since 2018. Right. He's at this company.
Did we lose
and
internet
you can
access
tell
to this,
that he is. That's not how this works. I'm trying to make this point.
But is the satellite info like? Did we lose our subscription to the satellite info, so we have to use old stuff like DVDs?
I don't feel like that joke was good enough to interrupt. Interrupt my point.
So go ahead, make your point.
We're at war. We just killed all these children, and he's talking about the dumbest shit. He's completely bothered. You can tell that the owner of the company says, well, it's thanks to my colleagues. And he's like, colleagues? How about just people that work for you? And then the guy goes, they're my colleagues. And he goes, oh, I see. Okay, maybe that's why this is working so well. Like, he can't. And then he mentions the war and he goes, we're going to do this by land now instead of sea. See, very much harder.
Talk to Steven Spielberg about filming Jaws. Very hard. The Titanic with James Cameron.
Idiot.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. So
yes,
here's a great tell about Trump. When you colleagues, it's not a word he knows. Groceries surprised him.
Yeah.
So when you throw him a word that he doesn't understand what it means, but whole milk. When you throw him a word that he doesn't get, he actually mocks you for being smarter than him. And by the way, just here's a pen, Mr. President. Write colleagues, spell it.
Yeah.
There's some U's and E's and A's in there, man. And you don't know what order they go in. They could be in any order. You don't know. And how many L's? Two? Is there 3 L's? You don't know.
I think what really bothered him about it is that the guy was referring to people as his equals.
Right.
And he doth not like that.
No. Well, because he doesn't think he has any equals. And I believe, by the way, I agree with him. In the history of America, there is no equal to this raging asshole, this illiterate, bass-backwards, rapist, tax cheat felon. There is no equal. I agree with him. There is no equal.
Today, they're because of the elections that have been happening, in Texas and Georgia and everywhere, they're interviewing Trump voters at the polls. And wow, I just listened to
saying?
A clearly not well-read Trump voter from Georgia.
What a nice way to say it. He doesn't have a library card, is what you're saying.
I could tell just by listening that he's very unfortunate looking. And he said, well, I'll tell you this right now. He lied about everything. That's what everyone kept saying was the word betrayal. Betrayal, betrayal. He lied. Right. He didn't keep his promises. And the guy goes, he lied about everything, about the wars and about prices. He goes, you know what? I miss Uncle Joe. This is a Trump voter, two or three time Trump voter. He said, I called him Uncle Joe.
Oh, shit.
And he said, you know why? Because I just went about my business. He goes, it didn't affect my daily life. And I was rolling fat. Or he said something like rolling fat or
I like when someone
rolling deep.
like someone goes to Crip language. They go to gang language. I voted for Trump. I'm up in the hizzy now with Uncle Joe.
And then he goes, you couldn't even find a $5 bill in my pocket today.
Wow.
Pissed.
I saw a poll yesterday. It said 75% of people, everybody, this is Democrats, Republicans, and Independents, 75% said life was better under Joe Biden. Now, motherfuckers?
Yeah,
now?
It's a little late. And also Kamala was the candidate, not Uncle Joe.
Well, they're still not facing the racism.
I know.
Or the misogyny.
Exactly. Thank you.
I got there before you got there. I knew it because I read your mind and I knew what you were going to say.
It right,
most of the time.
Okay.
85% of the time.
Sure.
I know what you're going to say right now. You're wrong all the time.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
So let's just be clear. We've committed a war crime. Can you look up? And this again, you can't take what's on the internet threads or X. You can't take it serious because some people just put breaking news and it's not breaking news. Did the UN Security Council list Trump as a problem? Did he list him as a criminal?
You mean they said weren't they going to charge him with war crimes?
Yes. It's a blatant war crime.
I don't know if the UN Security Council comes out and goes, hey, he's a fucking problem.
But they're really nice to him, like all mob guys. Hey, doing? Hey, you want to sit down? Come in. No, come on. Come eat with us. Come eat with us.
Yeah. A lot of... I know UN Security Council falls short of fully condemning U.S.-Israeli attack on Iran.
What does that mean? Falls short. They went.
They
just tisk it.
They convened an emergency session on February 28th after U.S. and Israel carried out what the UN Secretary General Guterres called massive military strikes inside Iran.
Right.
They did not condemn the U.S. and Israel outright, nor for the reported hits on the two schools, yet Guterres told the council that airstrikes killed at least 85 people, injured many more. To girls' school, we know that number's higher now.
Yep.
He said, I guess they just sort of announced it. Then a handful of countries reacted vehemently. China called them, that's not good when China's mad.
Yeah.
Called the attacks brazen. Pakistan said it condemns the initiation of unwarranted attacks against the Islamic Republic of Iran in violation of international law. So Russia said the actions taken by Washington and West Jerusalem are nothing but yet another unprovoked act of armed aggression against a sovereign and independent UN member state. That takes some balls.
That's some balls. Wait, yeah, the U.S. attacked us. Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's going, if we did it, you guys think you can do it too. You did exactly what we did. That's what he's saying.
Well, the Iranian envoy to the UN after that statement pointed out what he called the blatant double standard.